Yes, students, now we have to discuss one more example problem, that is example 12. Okay, in the same page only, 33 no page number. So same page you have the one example problem, that is example 12. Okay, so the question is like this. A rectangular plot is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Okay, a rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Its area is to be 4 square meters more than the area of the park. So that has already been made in shape of an isosceles triangle with its base as the breadth of the rectangular park and of altitude 12 meter. Find its length and breadth. So once again we have to read the question. No? How many of you got the idea of this question actually? So once again just observe this one. Rectangular shape, and in the rectangular shape only that triangle is connected. Okay, triangle, in the triangle base is nothing but breadth of the rectangle only. So here it is equal. Okay, so we have to take that one. So next, first once again I'll read from the beginning line. A rectangular path is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. So let us stop here. Okay. Breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Then what we have to take as x actually? Which one? See? Rectangular park is to be designed. Okay. So whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Length ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ, ಲೆಂತ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 27 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ 27 ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಲೆಂತ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, we are choosing the breadth of the rectangular park is x only. So then length is 3 more than the breadth. Actually their statement is reverse actually. Breadth is 3 less than its length, or length is 3 more than the breadth also we can understand from the statement. Yes, got the idea? We are taking the breadth of the rectangular park is x. Then length is actually breadth is 3 less than the length, in the sense x plus 3 can we take as a length? Yes, x plus 3 take as a length, no? So is it got the idea of this concept, students? We are taking breadth of the rectangular park is x. Then length is x plus 3. x ಗಿಂತ 3 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಲೆಂತ್ ಗಿಂತ 3 ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು ತಾನೆ. ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 3 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. Got the idea of this one? One we are taking as x, another one we are taking as y. So here we are taking breadth of the rectangular part bx, then length which is equal to x plus 3. We are considering this condition, x into x plus 3. Got the idea of this situation? Okay, next one. Its area is to be 4 square meters more than. Its area is to be 4 square meter more than the area of the park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle with its base as the breadth of the rectangular park. Okay. So, ಯಾವುದರ ಏರಿಯಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಇದರ ಏರಿಯಾ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಸೊ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 4 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ 4 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್. Got the idea of the statement? Area of this rectangular park is 4 square meter more than the area of the triangle. In that already base is the breadth of the rectangle. Base of the triangle is nothing but the breadth of the rectangle only. That hint is given. Got the idea of this situation, students? Okay. So we are taking this x, okay, breadth as x and the length is x plus 3. Then what is the area of the triangular park? Area of the triangular park is equal to area of the triangular park which is equal to length into breadth, okay, which is equal to length into breadth. So now what is the length here? Length we are considering x plus 3 into breadth we are taking as x plus 3 into x. Got the idea of this one? Which is equal to x into x square plus 3 into x 3x. Now this is the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle which is equal to x square plus 3x. Got the idea of the first situation? Area of the rectangle is x square plus 3x. Now what is given actually? This area, its area of the rectangle is equal to 4 way more than the area of the triangle. Now we have to work out area of triangle also, no? Let us work out area of triangle. Area of triangle formula is half into base into height. So half into, okay, base is here, base of the triangle is nothing but breadth of the triangle only. So base is x only into height, altitude is given, that is 12. Now 2 ones are 2 sixes are, so 6x, okay, area is 6x square meters. Is that clear? So area of the rectangle is x square plus 3x and area of the triangle 6x we got. What relation is given actually? According to statement, area of the rectangle, that is x square plus 3x, which is equal to, its area is equal to 4 square meters more than, more in the sense plus sign we have to use, no? 4 square meter more than the area of the triangle, isosceles triangle, that is 6x. Got the idea of this statement? Okay? Yes. So x square plus 3x which is equal to 4 plus 6x. Now we have to arrange this one. X square plus 3x. Take this 6x to this side minus 6x. Take this 4 to this side minus 4 which is equal to 0. Now x square plus 3x minus 6x is minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Same to same? Yes? Got the idea of this one, students? So very simple. See here, what is given in the problem is actually one area of rectangular part, and in that only, so with the help of this base only, so one isosceles triangle is located on the, okay, top of the rectangle. So now this area of this rectangular part which is equal to 4 square meter more than the area of the triangle which is already located on the top as a base, okay, as a breadth of the rectangle. That type sentence is given actually. See here, breadth we are taking as x. So breadth and length, there is a difference 3. So that's why length is more than the breadth, okay, here in this situation. So that's why we are choosing this one as x plus 3. The area of the rectangle is x square plus 3x. Okay. So this x square plus 3x, then area of the triangle is 6x. 6x square meters. Okay. So then area of the rectangle x square plus 3x is equal to 4 square meters more than the area of triangle. That is 4 plus 6x. So x square plus 3x minus 6x minus 4 is equal to 0. So x square minus 3x minus 4 which is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. The problem is not over. Only we got the quadratic equation. Now what we have to do here? We have to continue this problem with the quadratic formula. Now we have to find out the roots of this quadratic equation. We have to find out the x value. No? Breadth we are taking x, length is x plus 3. We have to find out the x value. X value in the sense roots of the quadratic equations. Now we have to find out the roots of the quadratic equation with the help of quadratic formula. So that is left to you. Can you work out this problem? Can you work out this problem? Can you continue? Can you find the roots of this equation using formula method? Yes, no? Or do you need a solution? Here only, class only. I want to explain this. I want to continue. Yes, I need the answer from your side. If you want the solution, complete solution, then I'm ready to continue. Otherwise, we'll go to the next problem. What is your opinion about this? Yes? We have to continue this quadratic equation, how to get the x value. No, because simple equation we got, a value is 1, b value is -3, c value is -4. Just write the formula, okay, then substitute. So answer you will get x is equal to some one negative value and one positive value you will get. We have to choose one positive value only, so that you will get, okay. Yes, next problem. We'll go to next problem. See, up to this we have worked out. So next one is your part, okay. So you have to apply the quadratic formula to find out the roots of the equation. So now we are going to discuss the next question. Okay, next problem is example 13. Yesterday discussion over. Example 13 we discussed yesterday only, because for the introduction of the quadratic formula method introduction, I took the example 13 only. There are three different situations in the example 13, three problems actually given. So that we discussed in the yesterday's class only. You just see that one, okay. Okay, now we are going to discuss example 14. So we have some different problem in the example 14. In the example 14, first I'll read the question. Find the roots of the following equations. Find the roots of the following equation. First question is x plus 1 by x which is equal to 3. First one is x plus 1 by x which is equal to 3, where x not equal to 0. This condition is given. Where x not equal to 0. X plus 1 by x which is equal to 3. We have to find out the roots of this equation. How can we find out the roots of this equation? See, x plus 1 by x is equal to 3. Here we are not having the quadratic equation also, so we cannot apply the quadratic formula here. How can we find out the roots of this equation actually? Yes, what is your wish? What is your opinion about this problem? How can we continue this problem? X plus 1 by x fraction form is there. Convert it into quadratic equation. Yes, we can convert this equation in the form of quadratic equation. How? What is the method for that? How can we convert? Yes, thank you, Vaishnavi. Yes, both Vaishnavis are very active today. Yeah, multiplying by x. I don't want this x actually. Okay, so if I want to delete this x actually, here we have to multiply x get cancelled. But here we cannot do that step, no. So if we want to apply anything, then for the whole equation we have to do. Yes, Siri, thank you. So we have to multiply the whole equation by x. First step is x plus 1 by x is equal to 3. The whole equation we have to multiply by x. Okay, we have to multiply the whole equation by x. Then what you will get? X into x, that is x square, plus 1 by x into x, x cancel 1. Okay, so what you will get actually? 1 no? So which is equal to? So 3 into x, 3x. Got the idea of this one, students? For multiplying the whole equation with x. Then x into x is x square. 1 by x into x is 1 only. Then 3 into x is 3x. Now x square, take this 3x to this side, minus 3x plus 1 which is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Got the idea of this one? Now you can continue, no? Where a value is 1, b value is minus 3 and c value is plus 1. So quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So next x is equal to minus of minus 3 plus or minus square root of, so minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 1 divided by 2 into 1. Substitution step. Got the idea now? So x is equal to plus 3 plus or minus 9 minus 4 divided by 2. So x is equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 9 minus 4 is 5 divided by 2. See here. We cannot remove the root 5, no root 5 as it is only. So the roots are x is equal to 3 plus root 5 divided by 2 or x is equal to 3 minus root 5 divided by 2. So these are the roots of the quadratic. Further we cannot continue because here root 5. So no perfect root number. That's why 3 plus root 5 we cannot add here. We cannot add, no. This is the final answer. X is equal to 3 plus root 5 divided by 2 or x is equal to 3 minus root 5 divided by 2. This is the final answer. Roots of the equations. Got the idea of this problem, students? Yes, got the idea now. Can we work out one more same type of problem, second problem now? Yes. See, now second question. In the same problem, there is one more question, okay, sub question. What is that? 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2. Second question is 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2. So hint is given actually, so, which is equal to 3. Which is equal to 3. Yes, x is not equal to 0, comma 2. This one condition is given. X is not equal to 0, comma 2. Okay. So now 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2 which is equal to 3. We have to find out the roots of this equation. How can we find out the roots of this equation? Yes. What trick we have to find out? What trick we have to find out? LCM. LCM. 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2. Again same, in the first problem what we did actually, we multiplied the whole equation by x to get the quadratic equation. Here what we have to do? Here what we have to do? X minus 2 is there. Here in the denominator, first fraction denominator x, then x minus 2. What we have to do here? LCM only? Yes, LCM. What is that LCM actually? X into x minus 2 is LCM. X into x minus only LCM, no? Okay, x into x minus 2 is a LCM. Now, in here, 1 into what we have to write here? What we have to take here actually? X minus 2. Then minus, x minus 2 is already there x, which is equal to 3. Is it right now? First step right now? Yes, next step. So we have to transfer this to this side. Better first we'll simplify this one only. So in the numerator x minus 2, then minus x divided by x into x is x square minus 2x which is equal to 3. So now cross multiplication here, plus x minus x get cancelled, minus 2 is remaining. So which is equal to, so now 3 into x square minus 2x. So next step, minus 2 is equal to 3 into x square is 3x. Then 3 into minus 2 is 6x. Okay. So now how to convert this quadratic equation we need now. Can I transfer this minus 2 to this side only? 0 which is equal to 3x square minus 6x plus 2. So then we can write this equation in the form of 3x square minus 6x plus 2 which is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Got the idea of this problem, students? We got the quadratic equation now. We got the quadratic equation now. Or, so if minus 2 is here only, so you can take 3x square this side minus 6x this side. That is also same type of problem. Okay. Now we got 3x square minus 6x plus 2 which is equal to 0. Now can you continue this question? Can you apply the quadratic formula? We got the equation now, right now? Yes. Can you continue further? We got the quadratic equation actually. S 3x square minus 6x plus 2 which is equal to 0. Right answer. 3x square minus 6x plus 2 which is equal to 0. So where a value is 3, b value is minus 6 and c value is 2. Quadratic formula you have to write minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So further you have to continue. I am not going to work out. Because again and again we are repeatedly using the formula. So you have got the idea now, x into x minus 2 is LCM, then x minus 2 minus x is equal to 3. Then you remove the bracket, x minus 2 minus x divided by here multiplication, x square minus 2x is equal to 3. Here x minus x cancel, minus 2 is equal to here cross multiplication 3 into x square minus 2x, minus 2 is equal to 3 into x square is 3x square, minus 3 into 2x is 6x. Then you just transfer this minus 2 to this side only. Here this side is 0, 3x square minus 6x plus 2. Then the equation is 3x square minus 6x plus 2, which is equal to 0. So next apply the quadratic formula to get the roots of the equation. Got the idea of this problem, student? Now last example problem, that is example 15. But this problem already we discussed in the previous chapters, motor boat problem, upstream and downstream problem. So you all know that situation, no? Using that upstream and downstream situation, you have to find out the quadratic equation, then you have to apply the quadratic formula. So then you have to work out, but still we'll work out. Not the complete problem, we'll discuss. Okay, last example 15. So in the example 15, so first I'll read the question, listen carefully. A motor boat whose speed is 18 km per hour in still water takes 1 hour more to go to 24 km upstream. Okay, you all know for the upstream 1 hour maximum more we need. Okay, for the upstream. For the downstream the speed will be maximum. You all know this one already discussed in the previous chapter, no? Yes. So find the speed of the stream. Find the speed of the stream. So what we have to do here, let the speed of the stream we are considering as x, no? We have to take the speed of the stream, we have to take as x. Okay. Let the speed of the stream x kilometer per hour. We are taking the speed of the stream as x kilometer per hour. Again read the problem. Okay. So motor boat whose speed is 18 kilometer per hour in still water. Okay. Takes 1 hour more to go to 24 kilometer upstream than to return downstream to the same spot. Okay. Find the speed of the stream. Okay, speed of the boat upstream ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ? See here, motor boat whose speed is 18 km per hour in still water. So then speed of the boat upstream. Upstream in the sense speed is less. Okay, speed of the boat in upstream. Speed of the boat in upstream. What happened actually? Which is equal to 18 minus x kilometer per hour. No, 18 minus x kilometer per hour. Why minus? Because speed is reducing upstream. So speed ತಡಿತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ reduce ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ minus ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ downstream ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Downstream speed downstream ಅಲ್ಲಿ 18 plus x. ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 18 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟರ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮೋಟಾರ್ ಬೋಟಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಎರಡೂ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಸೇರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸೇಮ್ 1 hour ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಡಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬೋಟಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ತಡಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. Got the idea of this one? Yes. Now what we have to do? Time taken. Which formula we have to use here? So time which is equal to distance divided by speed. Time which is equal to distance divided by speed. Time which is equal to distance divided by speed. So how to get the quadratic equation here? How to get the quadratic equation here? Time which is equal to distance divided by speed. Okay, so next how you will form? So motor boat whose speed is 18 km per hour in still water takes 1 hour more. 1 hour more. So upstream minus downstream, which is equal to 1, because it takes 1 hour more to cover. Okay, upstream speed time minus downstream time, which is equal to 1 hour. So then what is the equation actually? Upstream time is ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. For the upstream time which is equal to distance is 24 only. Speed in upstream is 18 minus x. Same to upstream. Okay, let us take this one as upstream. Now downstream time is time which is equal to same distance 24 divided by 18 plus x. Got the idea? Yes. 24 divided by 18 minus x, 24 divided by 18 plus x. Difference between these two is 1 hour. That is 24 divided by 18 minus x minus 24 divided by 18 plus x, which is equal to 1. Got the idea of this one? 1 hour it takes extra to cover upstream. So upstream ಅಲ್ಲಿ time ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. So downstream ಗೆ compare ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 hour extra. So that's why 24 divided by 18 minus x minus 24 divided by 18 plus x, which is equal to 1. Same to same formula we discussed in the last chapter. No, last in the sense in the beginning chapters. No, yes. Now we have to form the quadratic equation. So quadratic equation. So can you continue this problem? So what is the next step? Next step. Yes, Vaishnavi GM. Yes, right answer, Vaishnavi. 24 divided by, yes, LCM. Next step is LCM. What is the LCM here? 18 minus x into 18 plus x is the LCM. So next here, 24 into 18 plus x minus 24 into 18 minus x, which is equal to 1. Got the idea of this one? Yes, LCM. So next you have to simplify this one. So multiply and simplify. So you have to multiply this one first, then you have to cross multiply. So you have to send this to that side. So we have to continue this one. Do you need the explanation of this simplification? Do you want explanation for this one? If you want, I'll continue. Otherwise, you can continue. You have to continue. Yes, what is your opinion? You want the explanation? You want the explanation? Yes. So up to this, got the idea, no LCM? Okay, so now we'll continue here. Now you have to tell me multiplication part and all. 24 into 18. 24 into 18. It's fast. 24 into 18. So we are continuing. See here, 18 minus x and 18 plus x. So the LCM is 18 minus x into 18 plus x. So then 24 into 18 plus x minus 24 into 18 minus x, which is equal to 1. Now we have to remove this bracket. Okay, 432. Yes, thank you, Soumya. 432 plus 24x minus again 432 minus into minus plus 24x divided by 18 minus x into 18 plus x. This is in the form of a minus b into a plus b, no? Then a square minus b square, that is 18 square minus x square, which is equal to 1. Which is equal to 1. So now plus 432 minus 432 get cancelled. What is the remaining now? 24x plus 24x. What is the answer? 48x. Yes, 48x divided by 18 square. 18 into 18. First, 18 into 18 is 324 minus x square, which is equal to 1. Now you have to transfer this to this side. Cross multiplication. 48x is equal to 1 into 324 minus x square is same answer, no? 324 minus x square. Then what we have to do? So let us take this minus x square to this side, because we'll get the positive sign in the first, okay? Plus x square. Then minus x square here, plus x square. Then plus 48x minus 324, which is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. This is the required quadratic equation. X square plus 48x minus 324 is equal to 0. Actually, ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ minus x square plus 324 ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ 48x ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x square ಇಂದ minus ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನೇ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 324 is minus 324, plus 48x is here only plus 48x. Got the idea of this problem, students? Simple, no? Yes, got the idea now? So 24 by 18 minus x minus 24 by 18 plus x is equal to 1. Why it is 1? Because upstream and downstream time difference is 1 hour extra. 1 hour. Okay. So that's why we are taking this condition. See here, speed of the stream x is there. So next to speed of the boat upstream ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, upstream ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಇನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಗೆ ಬೋಟಿನ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ತಡಿತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಎರಡು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 18 minus x then your addition, ಎರಡರದ್ದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 18 plus x. So then time which is equal to distance divided by speed. Distance is given that 24. Okay. Then downstream, upstream, we have to write that one. So then difference between them is 1 hour. Okay. Difference between the speed of the boats which is equal to 1 hour. So 24 divided by 18 minus x minus 24 divided by 18 plus x is equal to 1. So you got the idea, no? So you have got the x square plus 48x minus 324 is equal to 0. Then apply quadratic formula for that. You will get the roots as 6 or minus 54. Which one we have to take? We have to take as 6 because positive value we need for this because speed. Okay. So we have to take that as, we have to ignore that minus 54. Because minus value we don't want. We have to ignore that minus 54. We have to choose x is equal to plus 6 for our problem. Is that clear, students? Got the idea of all the example problems? Got the idea of all the example problems? Yes? Can you work out the exercise problem? If completing square method heading is there, don't see that one. So solve by formula method only. Okay, solve by formula method only. See, exercise 10.3 is homework. Total complete 11 problems are there. 11 problems are homework. Ignore that completing square method. If the heading completing square method is there, you just think that this is a formula method. Is that clear, students? Yes? Do you have any confusion regarding this? Otherwise, I will go to 9th standard. Now I have to continue with the 9th standard, okay? Yes, students?